Will a blind person ever want to see the crime that their ancestors committed during the time of Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? Or would the blind ever want to see what the Prophet Muhammad said that they would see, right? By seeing what they doing to me? See what I'm saying? Like, then wouldn't you have to see how it was when you was your ancestor? See, this is what I'm saying, right? This is why the Alpha gotta come after the Omega, right? Because that's how they are the Alpha and the Omega. See, if you are Alpha, then you gonna bring something to the end. That's the only way you can be the beginning and the end. See, how can you be a beginning and an end without bringing something to an ending? And that is the problem, right? When you're changing the resources. See what I'm saying? So now money has no value to me. So that's what I'm saying to you all. If you judging me to Jesus, then Jesus said, give Caesar what's due Caesar, give God what's due God. So if I was in court, and if I'm crazy for thinking that I'm God, like Moses, for whom believed that this Lord, right, made him a god to Pharaoh, right? And he told you his story. So I'm saying, well, why would I, you see what I'm saying? If you met me or you see me now after I went into court and was cheated because I emancipated, even if I'm selfish, right? I emancipated my wife, myself, and my 2 children, right? Just say if that's all I did, wouldn't that still be great? Just if I stopped at that. But see, then I would have believed, because I had saw the movie The Greatest by Muhammad Ali about his life, and he was fit to fight Sonny Liston, right? And he had just converted from Christianity to Islam, right? And they was trying to make it a secret, but it had got out, and he had to make a decision. Money over conviction, what he believed. And he told them to hell with them, and he packed up everything. Now you can watch the movie now. And he said, and he was driving the bus, and a lady asked him, say, man, you gonna give up all that money? And he said, you know, after the white man is finished with me and he has no more use for me, right? And then black people find out what I did, he say, man, I'ma really be in trouble. See what I'm saying? And I was like 8 years old, man. It was in 77, 76, 77. See what I'm saying? I was 7 or 8 years old. That's what I'm saying about when I said in my book, is it the things that people don't say hurt your feelings, or is it the things that they do say? See, because if they hurt your feelings, that's tearing a scab off of a problem that you done masked over, right? And they love you so much that they telling you the truth. And see, the truth hurts because the truth is healing. See, like a con person, or and I say person because it could be a male or a female, right? They'll take advantage of your minds. See, they'll see that you is in a slave state of mind, and then they'll manipulate that slave state of mind for their own purpose, right? So that's why the sore becomes infected. See, but what about if it's a mental sore and it becomes infected? See what I'm saying? Like, how does that infection display itself? Now, if you're taught religiously, then you're taught to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. So see how that infection makes you now find a comfort zone in an uncomfortable situation. So see how you really knowledgeable if you're comfortable in a crime. So whenever the crime is brought to justice, right? Now you gonna lose everything because of who you was following. That's Jesus saying the blind leading the blind. Now, see, so what happened when the blind mind see? See, some of them gonna act like I don't see. That's the ones manipulating other people. See, because now they don't want you to see that they've been manipulating you. But see, now you see it because you see me. Now, what about when John said, see, during the time of Jesus' time of enlightenment, like my time of enlightenment, they said, do you know that it is expedient that we deal with this man? See, so now this man is me, right? That they, which is now you, won't believe in him and not in us. See? So which part of the scripture are we in? Who fulfilling what side? Right? Because I did not know that scripture until after I came out of court where Jesus once was. But not Jesus Christ. See, when he was where I was in the flesh and blood, before y'all was thankful for the shedding of his blood, he was Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. He was a man just like me. So who playing Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? See, and Jesus Christ never existed. So who's playing the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priest, the high priest, the scribes, and the elders?